How to find motivated sellers using XLeads. Guys, it's Rick Gannon. Today, we're going to walk through on how to pull the quickest, easiest list so you can get in front of motivated sellers, so you can get your wholesale deals done. But before I get into it, do me a favor, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button so we can share the value of XLeads with all wholesalers abroad. So let's just jump right into it. What I'm going to do is basically, I need to jump into pulling leads. So there's several ways you can do it. You can click the lead pipes here and click property leads, or you can just click this tab right there. It's super convenient inside of XLeads. And once we go in there, today we're looking for motivated sellers. And to me, this is one of the most powerful parts of XLeads because we describe it as an all-in-one software. So you can do all three phases of your wholesaling, your marketing, your acquisitions, and your dispositions right here in XLeads. Today, we're going to focus on pulling motivated seller leads. So let's start with the easiest ones. Now, there's multiple ways to do it. The easiest way I find is go up into the section where it says, where would you like to invest? And you just click that and you'll see you have preset lists. Now, depending on what plan you have, from the basic to the pro to the X plan, will give you the variance on what you're gonna do. So we're gonna start with the simple ones in X plans, the ones that are gonna get you the most traction and let you explore from there. So I'm gonna show you two types of government lists you can work inside of XLeads, regardless of what plan you have, to easily sort your data. Now, guys, keep in mind, I'm a huge advocate for going and pulling these government lists, either doing it in person or doing it online. That'll always be the fastest, freshest information. But the reality is some of you guys are doing virtual markets. Some of you guys can't get to every list. And the idea with XLeads is to give you as many tools as possible to find motivated sellers. So what are the two types of government lists we can pull? Number one, we can pull pre-foreclosures. So what I want to do before I do that is let's just pick, let's pick a city. Let's do Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll click on that one. And keep in mind, when you run that, you'll see a little search, 141,000 leads. Big market, obviously. Click that, make sure I'm doing it. Now, I simply go down to here, and if I'm running that area, I'm gonna pick pre-foreclosures. And I click that, and I watch what my criteria does. And it rolls it down to 66, a very manageable number. Now, what I'd like you to do, 66 is a good number. Sometimes it's 600, depending on what size is you can go over to the filter section here. And what I like to do on every type of motivated list is I'm gonna go into property valuations. Number one, I don't wanna waste time, and time is money. And I don't wanna call people that I have no shot at buying their house. So what I wanna do is I wanna make sure each one of these properties is under $300,000. My recommendation to you is make sure you stay at or below the median average price in the given market you're doing wholesaling. So once I put that number in there, I think I'm missing a zero. And remember, we had 66 before, and let's see what happens to our number when we go down to here. It knocks it down to 12. Now you can play around with this. You can make this 400, depending on what your comfort level is. But remember, the higher the price, the more likely it is they're going to work with a broker or a realtor. That's just the reality. It's the truth. I do not waste time chasing high ticket priced homes. So make sure you use the property valuations on every motivated seller list I show you in this video, or any of them you pull on XLeads, or quite frankly, any software you use, make sure you use this filter. So I ran 400,000 and it went from 12 to 45. So you can find whatever the sweet spot is, and we can click see results. And what you'll see is each one of these uses an AI tag. You'll see pre-foreclosure, pre-foreclosure. Now what I can do is I can just skip the, jump on the first one. I got their email, I have their phone number right there, I have everything. Now, it looks like it's sold in 2021 and you have pictures. It looks like the property's in pre-foreclosure. Guys, I do not spend a lot of energy, I just pick up the phone and call them. That is the point of working with a motivated seller. Don't forget it. Now, once you have that, you can look at all this details, but once again, guys, I'm just gonna pick up the phone, I'm gonna call the seller with this information. I have a retail value about $377, a wholesale, I wanna be around $245-ish. Remember, that's just the target, and that's enough data just to make a phone call, disqualify, qualify your motivated seller, and decide if you wanna move forward in your MCTP qualification. That's it. Let's move on to another list. Now, I can go back and do the same list and I'm gonna go under here, and I'm gonna take off pre-foreclosure, and I'm gonna do tax delinquency, delinquent tax activity, which you all have access if you wanna read it. These are basically properties that are behind 36 months. Now, me and Zach always recommend to you, I like to do properties on the tax delinquency list at least 24 months or behind. So if you pull these lists, you're gonna have a bigger data aggregate because you're doing anything 2 years or more behind. This right here is basically doing 2.5 years behind. So if you understand that, we'll click on that. Let's see what type of numbers we get. And you'll see it down here, it's searching, and that's a lot, 5,062. Now remember what I said is I'm gonna go back under the filters, and that is with the $400,000 property value. So maybe if I wanna dial this in for some lower end properties, I'll almost cut it in half and see what I can come up with. But once again, this is so you can figure out how many leads. If you have the capacity to rip through 2,000 leads, then do them all. Because remember, AI cannot see in between the cracks of who's making a decision today, who is so frustrated they want to sell to the next person they speak to. But when I put that filter in, I got it down to basically 2,500. And then this is the list. And you see this delinquent tax activity, it should be tagged on every one of them. And once again, you can pull up any individual one you want. If you look on this, now this one did not have a phone number. So sometimes you can't skip trace everything, but let me pull up the list here and then, it's because let's do this one, Hawthorne. It gives you the owners, it gives you the phone numbers, the emails, retail's 217, wholesale's 141. Let's make a phone call. That thing looks rough on here. And it says the property is upside down. I don't care. I'm just gonna, remember, I'm looking for opportunities. You have to hunt for opportunities. You can't sit here and try to analyze every statistic. At some point, you just got to pick up the phone and you got to talk to people. And remember, a lot of them will get rejected. Don't get bothered by it. It is part of the process in wholesaling. Now, let's take another market. I want to sit here and beat on one completely. Let's find one in, let's do Lubbock, Texas. I had this one up. I was working on a deal in this market. And what filters do I have on this one? So make sure on your filters, I don't want condos and townhomes. If you're in that market and you want to do that, we actually do them in Florida. But when I go to Lubbock, Texas, I don't want really any part of that. And we have 92,000 people on this list. And I'm trying to look at some of my filters. I really have no filters. So what I want to do is go back to my filters. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you some of the features of the Pro plan. Now, guys, these are preset filters, and me and Zach are working on much more robust filters when we get traction on a certain way we do it. And some of these are traditional ones that are always going to work. There's some fundamentals in wholesaling that never change. I don't care what anybody says to you. I've been doing this 22 years. It doesn't change. So the next one I like to do is vacancy. And the reason why I like vacancy is if you put up the identifier, this data actually comes from the post office. And it's a little back door. It's supposed to be nonprofit. I don't know how people manipulate it. But listen, nobody chooses to have a vacant house for the most part. And if you can get to these motivated sellers and find out what the story is, why the house is vacant, you'll do phenomenal. So what I want to do is go over here and just click vacancy. And this is a pretty big area. And we have 1,864. So let's see what it looks like. You'll see all these properties that pop up, and you'll see what we are keying in is on vacancy. Now, the premium leads are up on the top. These are properties just for sale. My advice is just to kind of go through it. And then you get down here, and then you can click on any one of these. Let's click on this. And it gives you, this looks like a great area. So I got a phone number, I got Jorge's number, no email. It's a 2-1, 1,112 square feet. Retails for about 113, wholesale 73. Dude, just pick up the phone and call Jorge. The idea is get in, get leads. And if I have over 1,800 leads, then I can sit here and pick away and go through this. And you're doing this all on your laptop, making it super convenient anywhere you have an internet connection. And by the way, you can do it on your mobile phone with the XLeads app too. Now, if you want to kick it up an extra notch, I'm going to go back to the filters. And if you have the Pro plan, you can take off that vacancy and you could do zombie properties. And all zombie properties are are properties that are listed as vacant and have some sort of pre-foreclosure action, either a notice of default or a list pendants. Let's see what happens with zombie properties. It should be less. I believe we were around 1962, and it's 12. And guys, these are 12 leads you can pick up the phone and just start calling right away. And once I get past these premium leads, if I look here, I mean, look at all the tags on this one. Absentee owner, cash buyer, pre-foreclosure, tax delinquents, vacancy. The question is, who's actually going to get to them first? So retail's at 53, wholesale's at 34. Pick up the phone, let's call Josh. I have his phone number, I have his email, I have absolutely everything. And once again, I'm not going to go any further until I see if Josh is motivated. You need a massive quantity of motivated sellers, and you just have to rip through the leads. I'm showing you how to do XLeads to pull the simplest motivated seller leads list, and this is no different. Now, the next one I like to do, I'm going to take this one off, and I love to find what we call tired landlord properties. And basically in XLeads, we call them bored investors. And it's real simple. These are people that are listed as absentee owners that have owned the property 10 or more years, and or there is no activity in recording in the county records for usually like 25 plus years type of deal. It means these properties are ripe for some sort of like fix and flip. They're going to have work, and then God knows they're going to have a ton of equity. Most of them are going to be like free and clear. So let's go ahead and click on that and see what it pops up. And what I'm doing is finding like older investors, maybe like Rick. They just have a few properties I just want to get rid of. They're just not working out for me. And I'm at the point in my life where I don't want to deal with some of these properties, and I develop a relationship with them. So when I click that, it's 9,239 properties like that, which is crazy. Now, if you want, once again, you can go over the filters and you can put property valuations, and I'll put 200,000. This is a little bit lower in market. And you can start filtering out some of the data based on this. So we went from 92,000 down to 6,000. And if you want, you can keep going through. Let me give you a couple of examples under property features. You decide what type of properties you want. So I'm going to take off other. I just did multi and single. If you want to do condos and townhomes, you can put it on there. If you're in the state of Florida, townhomes are really ripe right now. They are like the affordable person's new home. If you want to trim off the beds, the baths, my advice is I wouldn't touch any of that stuff. Now, the next filter I want to show you that you can do on any motivated seller's lead list is you could do the type of owners. I like to do individual business and trust. I don't want any financial institution or a government. And then if I want to go, we already know that the years of ownership is high, so I don't need to mess with that. If you ever want to mess with any loan information, any type of listing, and you guys with the more advanced plans, you can go back over and you can actually do the include, exclude, and that way you can do your list stacking in there. So when I get these results, however you want to do it, what I'd probably do is change the filter one more time on property values and take it down to 125, see what happens. And we cut it less than half. So maybe we go down to 100. It's up to you guys. This is where I teach you how to be a list ninja. And the more you understand your list, the more you understand how to find a motivated sellers, and leaves you in complete control. That leaves you at 1404. And when I go through that, once again, I can pick one. 70K is the retail, 45 is the wholesale. Here's all the phone numbers, the emails. Guys, this is straightforward. Just go in there and then make a phone call. Okay, the last one I want to show you guys for some of the more advanced plans is you can do this potentially inherited. Now, let me give you a disclosure. Potentially inherited is basically a probate after the fact. I always recommend you going after the probates. That is the best way, and get that information from your county courthouse, either in person or online. You will never beat that. A probate will always crush an inherited property. An inherited property means it's already gone through the probate process. It's transferred title from the deceased person, usually to the children. And then usually the property's free and clear and they put it on the market. The problem is you got to compete with realtors and everything else. But some of you guys like to chase those types of leads down. It's really not my cup of tea. And most of you guys are being sold the list. Stop buying the list. Click this button. Let's see what happens here. 45. It's never going to be a ton. So what I would do is I'd go back to the filters, and I'm not as a concern. I'm going to put that back at 250,000 because hopefully that property needs to be sold. And that gets me down to 271. And you'll see the tags when it comes down there: deceased, probate, potentially inherited, deceased, probate, intentionally inherited. So if you like to focus on those areas, you can go to anywhere in the country and pull these types of leads. Guys, I've just shown you a few examples. The lists are endless. If you want to know how to pull the list, once again, come back up here and the address section you put, and you have all your different types of lists. You can scroll through them depending on what plan you have. Some of you guys have the Pro and the X plan. You can do some list stacking and do it all in here. And as we move forward with XLeads, you'll see is we're going to give you specialized lists with like Rick and Zach's secret sauce on markets it works in Florida and markets we have work all over the country. And we can share like exact details. You want to do that. So guys, remember, XLeads is an entire platform where you can go from start to finish. I just showed you how to find motivated seller leads. The next part of it, if you come on over here, you click on the ninja mode. This is where we actually work on our deals. We do deep prospecting, follow up, and you can do everything, all your automations, your websites, your marketing, everything's in here. I'm not in my demo account, but this is where we work all our leads. We do our automations for AI conversation, and you can use the dialer. You can use SMS texting, and a lot of the stuff we have to do automation just because we do the marketing list, 70% of our leads derive from the follow-up. How do we do the follow-up? Learn the ninja mode. And the really cool thing is the ninja mode comes free with your XLeads account. Guys, we're not playing. We're giving you from start to finish how you can find a lead, harvest a lead, work it in Ninja, produce the contract. You can e-sign it, all included inside of Ninja mode. You can have your own websites where you can cultivate your own leads. And guys, the more opportunities, the faster you are, the better you're going to do in wholesaling. XLeads is truly the all-in-one platform. Me and Zach use it in our business. We use it all over the country. We do deals in Florida. We do it all over the Southeast, and we do it all over the country. I could not do it without XLeads. And here's the cool thing is, start with the basics. I taught you how to pull simple motivated seller lists. You can start as low as $49 a month and have all the tools, do all the underwriting and everything. And as you can grow, you can add it. And when you get really good, you can get into the Pro plan. It's going to give you more flexibility, more options to do it. And you guys with the X plan, you can do full dispositions and everything for one low price on one credit card. And we support this product 100%. We do multiple lives with you guys. We do lives every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern on our XLeads channels because we're committed to you guys. I'm a full-time wholesaler. This is what I do. I've been doing it 22 years. Guys, go out, check out XLeads. You'll be more than happy with it. XLeads, the truly all-in-one platform. Guys, make sure you go to XLeads.com, check everything out. And as usual, if you got value from getting a motivated seller list at XLeads, let me know in the comments. And as usual, if you got value from this, make sure you smash that like button, share this video, let people know what's going on with XLeads. Let's help everybody out. Let's give everybody the best value, the best platform, and obviously the best support for the product out there. You know I'm not going anywhere. You guys know Zach's not going anywhere. We're here for you. We want to support you. We want to give you the tools to make you an incredible wholesaler, but you got to get the truth. This is what we do at XLeads. Guys, go to XLeads.com, check it out. I'll see you in the next video.